Hey guys,
Chicks here.
Expedite Chicks. Today we're talking about frustrations because I feel like any shit that could hit the fan this last week has hit it.
You really gonna bust out with the
I really
S-H-I-T
am.
word?
I'll bleep it. I did. I'm sorry. Y'all, I get so frustrated with everything. Maybe it's just the holidays and everything piling in together. Anything that could go wrong, sometimes it's going to go wrong. But that made us think, let's do a video on trucking, what can go wrong, and how to overcome that without blowing a gasket.
Exactly. And for any of you that have already been in trucking, there's no way you've been in it for any length of time without experiencing some type of a breakdown, flat tire, blowout, any kind of issue there is that can happen for it. And at Highfield, you can take the best care of the equipment that you possibly can. We do preventative maintenance on our equipment even more often than the manufacturer suggests. We have a full-time staff member who is in charge of nothing but making sure the trucks are maintained properly. We fix anything and everything that can go wrong with them at times. But the problem is, no matter how well you can maintain a piece of equipment, it is exactly that. It's a piece of equipment. It's a truck. It has an engine. It also has components in it that can have problems. And so there is no doubt, I promise you, you will never get into trucking that you do not experience problems or breakdowns and or issues with equipment that are going to happen. So come into it with an open mind that when that does, we at Highfield are going to jump right on your issue. We're going to get you repaired, but it can cause some downtime. So we do know that a lot of new drivers will come in and they'll have issues, and they can happen quickly. You can go 6-8 months with no issues, and then you can go a week and have 3 things go wrong. And again, none of it can be prevented or expected or predicted. You just have to know that it can happen, and when it does, take a deep breath.
Don't get frustrated.
Yeah.
Don't get frustrated.
Sadly, it is part of the job. I know nobody wants to hear say, well, it's going to happen. It's part of it, but it is. And I know that there's the cliche that everybody always says, that's just trucking. However, no truer words have been spoken. It is just trucking, and sadly, it will happen to you. So please know that we are on your side. We're there for you, and we will answer the call 24/7. Someone on staff will, and we will get things taken care of. One of the things that I always, everything happens for a reason. That's another cliche thing, but it does. And we will do the best we can to get you back on the road as quickly as humanly possible. We are a small trucking company. We are not a big company that has, 500 extra trucks sitting in a yard that we can just say, oh, we'll put you in another truck. That is also not going to necessarily happen here unless you have some type of a long-term issue. And if that's the case, then we will do what we can to make sure that we keep you moving. But keep in mind, don't let it get you down too much. Take a deep breath.
Don't get frustrated with your teammate. It's not their fault.
No, exactly.
It's hard.
You
overcome.
have to, smile through it. Yeah. Adapt, improvise, and overcome. I
love that so much.
It's true too.
I need to keep that on a Post-it by my desk.
I say it all the time, and it's very true.
It's been a rough couple weeks, but we're going to adapt, improvise.
Yeah. So we want to encourage you that even though that will happen, the payoff and what we do if you are a truck driver is that it will get better and things will get worked out. And so you have to grin and bear it as best you can.
Yeah, that's all we have. Now that we've vented our frustrations.
Yeah, because today's been one of those days.
One of those months.
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
It's okay. It's what we do. It's what we're here for. And we love you guys. Make us feel better. Like, subscribe, share. Your hair looks really pretty.
Well, I cut it. I don't know if anybody noticed that.
You did get a lot cut off.
I did. Yeah, it's a lot easier.
We should do one. I need a trim. You can trim my hair up.
Nope, won't be doing that.
Oh,
not if you like it to be straight.
I want to get rid of all the layers. I'm going to get it to a certain point. Donate to Locks of Love or something. We could do that at the same time.
I didn't cut enough off to do that, but I wish I would have.
We're going to do an episode where Kelly cuts my hair.
No, we're not.
Bye, guys. See you soon.
Chicks out.
Chicks out.